Buongiorno and welcome. I'm at the Vallelunga racetrack just north of Rome to drive this beautiful vehicle. This is Lamborghini's first plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. This is the Revuelto, and I'm going to take it on the racetrack to see how it performs. We're about to hit the racetrack now for 4 laps at Vallelunga. It's about a 4-kilometer track and it'll take about 15 minutes, less than that, to do that. And this is really quite a technical track, a lot of fun, so a perfect vehicle to take on this track. Now this Lamborghini has a 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12. This is part of their history. They're known for their V12s, but this also has 3 electric motors, so it delivers over 1,000 horsepower, can go 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds, and we'll be able to do that here. Right now I have it in Corsa mode, which is the track mode, and as you can see, we're already going over 100 kilometers an hour, and I've just got on the track right now. Pretty impressive. This has all-wheel drive, and in this Corsa mode you change gears to upshift, you just hit the right paddle, to the downshift it's the left paddle. And one thing you'll notice is just how balanced this vehicle is in corners. It's unbelievable. It's actually much better than the Aventador. It's so agile, it's so beautiful to drive, it's so smooth, and inside there's a lot more room than ever before. This doesn't have a lot of range. A very small battery, only 10 kilometers of range, but that's really not what this is about. This is about, making a wave towards electrification and the future that Lamborghini is going as it brings a new battery electric vehicle to market in 2028, the Aventador, and more electric vehicles after that. Here we go. 199, 212, 221, 231, 240. Brake. And in the corner we go. Downshift. Unbelievable ride and performance on this vehicle. So agile, so smooth. It feels like a true Lamborghini despite the fact it's a plug-in hybrid. This is a very special vehicle for you, Lamborghini's first plug-in hybrid electric. Talk to me about the combination that you've had. You have a little bit of your past with that naturally aspirated V12 engine, and then your future with the 3 electric motors. Talk to me about that hybrid powertrain.
You're right, this is an important step because, as you said, we are working on our traditional pillar, so the V12 natural aspirated, because this is very important to us and this is the perfect engine for this kind of car. But on the other side, we are also into hybrid. It's the first car. We will have the full hybridization of our range in a couple of years, and this is the first step. We did it our own way with 3 electric engines, 2 in front of the car to have the maximum potential and torque vector in the front wheels, and 1 in the back in the gearbox. For the first time, the engine is rotated 180 degrees, and so the gearbox is in the back of the car, having the battery in the tunnel, where before we had the gearbox in the Aventador.
But this has a very small battery. It has only 10 kilometers of range. What's the point?
So we were dimensioning the car in order to have always electrical potential for our wheels push in order to have performance. So this was important to us because we didn't want to trade off on the weight of the car. That's why the battery is not big, but however is allowing some kilometers or miles in electric mode, in pure electric mode. This is a plus for the customer, because you can go out from the real city center or out of the garage without making noise with a natural aspirated V12. But on the other side, this is giving us a lot of performance, not sacrificing the weight too much. So this is the perfect balance for this kind of car.
And you've managed to create now the fastest Lamborghini in the lineup as well. What, 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds?
2.5 seconds, 350 kilometers per hour speed. But these are just numbers. You had the opportunity to test the car, so you felt what the car is able to do also on the racetrack. So going over the numbers, I think the balance of the car is the real point
The
Revuelto.
balance, how agile it is when you're cornering, it's so stable, it's so smooth, it's mind-boggling, far superior to the Aventador.
And this is exactly what we wanted, because hybrid for us is not just to follow a trend. Hybrid was to offer something more for our customer. As said before, also the comfort, so to drive pure electric for some kilometers, but on the other side is giving us the opportunity to be fast, and you test it, and to be very agile with the torque vectoring.
Tell that this year will be another record year, and this is showing the strength of the brand and the product portfolio of Lamborghini, despite what you told, that was anyway disruptive, but was not hurting Lamborghini, and Lamborghini is still on the pace for a continuous and smooth growth.
How important is the Canadian market for Lamborghini?
So, Canadian market is one of the top 10 markets. Last year we sold approximately 218 cars, and this year we are going to grow also in the single market in Canada with a huge percentage of increase.
When we look at your latest vehicle, this is the Revuelto, your first plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, but it has a very small battery, short range, 10 kilometers. What's the point?
The point is that Lamborghini tailor-made the hybridization on the mission of the Revuelto. And yes, it was important for us to reduce by 37% the CO2 emission, but on the other side it was even more important to have incredible performance and fun to drive. For this reason, the range and the dimension of the battery was sized in order to achieve this result.
Whoa, that was quite the run. Lamborghini has managed to blend its past with its electric future beautifully, and still hold on to that feeling that this is a vehicle that is a true Lamborghini with amazing driving dynamics and beautiful and fun to drive. A true Lamborghini through and through. No wonder it's already sold out for the next 2 years. Thanks for watching Molta Ragazza. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Ciao, ciao.